Hello, my name is Mustafa. This is Lab101. I'll be continuing with the statistics videos. I think this is the fifth one. I'm going to talk about parametric and non-parametric tests. So, what's the difference between them? So, parametric tests and non-parametric tests generally are the same. They have the same input as independent and dependent variables. But parametric tests are more reliable, whereas non-parametric tests are not reliable at all. And parametric tests have assumptions, and non-parametric tests have no assumptions. Assume that assumptions. Let's see what assumptions are. That your data has normal distribution. Your variance is like the square of your what was it, sigma, the square of sigma. Standard deviation, yeah. The square of your standard deviation are equal, and you would have like independent sampling assumptions. These vary from test to test, so I will be talking specifically for each test. And it's like you did not meet the assumptions for your test, you would have to do non-parametric test. But if you're meeting the assumptions, you would want to do parametric tests. Let's see which tests are parametric and which tests are non-parametric. You would want to do the left part of the test, like these tests, if you can. If you cannot, you would have to choose these. Chi-squared test doesn't have assumptions, and it's not a parametric or non-parametric, so I put it there here, but it's not counted as none. So it's just you can use it without any assumptions. T-test, independent samples, like paired samples. These two have a lot of names: paired samples, unpaired samples, independent samples, dependent samples. uh, I will be explaining these things in the t-test video. You would do for independent t-tests, man-with-new test as non-parametric, assuming that you did not meet the assumptions. You would do as the dependent pair test, t-test. You would do Wilcoxon. So when something is paired or dependent test, this dependent is not variable, by the way. This means that you have an influence of time in your site. We have similar thing here: repeated measures, paired, ANOVA. You would do Wilcoxon test. In ANOVA, you would do Kruskal-Wallis. If it's independent, it's like one-way ANOVA. This is called one-way ANOVA or two-way ANOVA. You would do Kruskal-Wallis. But if you have dependent measures, repeated measures, you would have Friedman test as your non-parametric test. As a parametric correlation test, you would do Pearson. Sorry, you would do Pearson correlation, and if you cannot meet the assumptions, you would do Spearman correlation. Thank you for listening. Let's continue with the next video.